Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your old pal CHH here. We got our Smashing Pumpkins shirt on today. So I wanted to do a video, and yes, I'm still working on my alternate studio room, but I'm working on it so much that it's quicker for me to just record in here than to go clean up the horror room, which no doubt has a lot of stuff in it. So for those that are interested, because I don't know how many people are interested in this, but I'll do a tour on all this soon, whenever it's done. So it's still a work in progress, but it's very cozy in here. I think you guys are really gonna dig it. But I want to do a video talking about Vestron Video adding more to their Steelbook collection. I want to show you the counterparts, because every day I do these videos, I meet new people, I talk to people that are just now getting into physical media, which is a great thing. I'm so glad that people are just now getting into physical media, because that means that we are alive and well, and we're doing good. So first and foremost, I got Little Monsters and Shivers at Walmart right now. I've also got a video I'm going to be doing on the Walmart Steelbook stuff going on, how to navigate, how to have your best options first. I'll go over a video on that very soon. I'm probably filming it tonight, but this video is coming out first. So the first things first, I want to show you the first Steelbook that Vestron Video did. Now they did Maximum Overdrive's release. Now I want to show you this release because this was hard to beat. I mean, I love how metallic and shiny this release was for Maximum Overdrive. It's quite frankly, it's amazing. And I really didn't know if they were going to be able to beat something like that. And so the Steelbook they put out was this. And to be honest with you, I like the Steelbook, but I don't think this beats the slipcover version, right? Because look how shiny that is. But the issue is this: you're saying to yourself, well, what should I get, Christian, if these are both if this is both available? Because technically these are both available. You can still get the regular version, and this one I saw at my Walmart, so these are still floating around. The issue is, if you look at this and you say, man, look how shiny that is, that looks really cool, getting it with the slip could be a very big problem. You'd have to order it online, because while the artwork's on there and it still looks just as cool, it is not the shiny version. So keep that in mind, because you may end up saying no slip, no dip. And that's another thing with collectors, that, you know, a lot of people, if they can't get it with a slip cover, they don't want it. So here's the first, like I said, the first Steelbook that they put out was Maximum Overdrive, which I think looks okay. But the funny thing is, Amelia looks like a Nintendo 64 sprite, like from it looks like a Nintendo 64 video game cover. There's the back, and I think this makes a picture. Yeah, which is cool. Now, I gotta say, the real magic with the Vestron stuff is, like, on the inside, they give you some cool art. This is the inside of the Vestron, and I like that a lot. So that was their first soiree into the Steelbook game. And not too long ago, a few years ago, Vestron decided to put out, let's do Little Monsters first. Little Monsters with old Fred Savage. Everybody remembers Little Monsters, right? So we got Little Monsters from Vestron, and I thought that looked pretty cool. Fun movie. You got Howie Mandel in there. Howie Mandel's podcast, by the way, guys, is off the charts good. If you have not seen Howie Mandel's podcast, you need to be watching it. He's got great guests. He does funny skits. He just did a funny skit with Dana White, where Dana White walked off the podcast. People thought it was real, and I'm like, guys, you don't know Howie? Like, this is his humor. This is what he does. So Howie killed it with that. So that was really funny. So this was the slipcover version, and we just got this. So we're gonna open this up and look at this together. Let me do a close-up shot. This is the new Steelbook for Little Monsters at Walmart. I got it right now. Now, the release date on this is a little wishy-washy. Walmart is saying release dates be damned right now. They're just throwing stuff on the shelves, and it's coming out early. So I got this from Walmart. This was not sent to me to review or anything. I went and bought this at Walmart. Like I said, I don't even know if the release date's out for this, but I don't know if the release date has hit yet, is what I'm saying, but you know, let's look at this together. We're going to see what kind of artwork and everything it has on it. Now, I got to say right away, between the Little Monsters slipcover version and this version, man, purple is my favorite color. This looks really good. So, all right. Like I said, we're experiencing this together. Little Monsters. Oh, that's cool. So let's open it up. Yeah, wicked cool. You gotta love that. And the cool thing is, these actually come with a digital copy. So There's that. Oh, look at this. Look at Howie and Fred. That is awesome. And what's really cool is these discs are differently pressed discs, as you can see. It's very much like the Steelbook. So I gotta go Steelbook for Little Monsters. That is really, really cool, man. This is a classic, 1989, I believe. Like I said, I'm a big Howie Mandel fan. I'm a bigger Howie Mandel fan than I am a Fred Savage fan. Let me see something, because I want to make sure that this was a differently pressed discs and the art's not, the art should be the same on, yeah. So those are differently pressed discs, or newly pressed discs for the Steelbook. The prices on the Steelbooks, I believe, you can get these very, very cheap. That's the allure. Now, the issue is if you want to get them with the slipcovers, you better get them when they come out. But I believe the price on these are like 10 or 11 bucks, maybe 12 bucks. And the Steelbooks are a little pricier. I think they're $20. They're $19.95, which still really hard to complain, right? Because the prices on these are more fair than not. But the issue is, if they're going to compete with themselves now, you know, the releases, if they're new people getting into these, the prices on the regular releases are so friggin' cheap. Roughly around 4 years ago, Vestron said, okay, we're going to be the best price physical media boutique label out there. And it's disgusting how much cheaper they are. Now, what I learned through this is that Vestron owns their library, so they're not paying licensing fees, so they're able to charge a lot less money. That's the name of the game, and you know, other companies could be doing that, making their own subsidiary labels, but instead they're licensing it off to other companies like Scream Factory, and that's the business. So I gotta say, I really like that one. I'm glad they did Little Monsters. This is such a fun movie. Special features and everything are the same. Here's the cool thing. They have an interview with Howie on here. So Howie Mandel is interviewed. So I'm gonna give the thumb up to Little Monsters on that. Next up we have David Cronenberg's Shivers, and if memory serves, this is his first movie, I think. 1975. I think this is his first. Cool artwork on that, and that's the best scene in the film on the front. So yeah, this was another one where they started out really cheap. This was one of the first ones that came. I think this and Little Monsters, as a matter of fact, were the first two that came out under the new price points. So the Steelbook for this one is green. David Cronenberg Shivers, Vestron Video, digitally restored Blu-ray, and digital. That's another thing. The fact that they do digital is so cool. All right, so let's see what we're working with here. Let's take the wrap off. Like I said, be checking your Walmarts for these right now, guys, because release date coming out right now or not, mine had it. They're just shoving them out there. Somebody on my Instagram saw my Van Damme Steelbook I got and said, release date be damned. And I just got such a chuckle out of that. So here's the front. Here's the back. It's a nice metallic green. It looks better out of the wrap. I'll say that. Here's what we're working with. Pretty cool. Again, you get a digital code. Okay, so the inside of this is wicked cool. Wicked cool. Look at this. Okay, so nothing on that side, but check this out. They put the poster on the inside. Oh my God. Okay, so this puts the Steelbook over the edge. The Steelbook is cool. I give a lot of credit to doing a really cool art on the inside. That is wicked. That is wicked. I gotta let you guys see that again. Look at that. Are you kidding me? It's fantastic. Okay. So, I typically say, you know, double, if you want to, if you're the person that double dips in general, this is not really one of those videos where you need to be convinced otherwise, because if you're a Steelbook fan like me, you know, you're going to get it anyway. But if you were wondering, like, you know what? I do like some of those Vestron titles. I don't know. I'm just getting into it. I have some. I don't have others. Should I try to just stick to the slipcover releases or the regular releases, or get some of the Steelbooks? Comparing these two, the interesting thing is Maximum Overdrive, I prefer the slipcover version, hands down. But when it comes to Little Monsters and Shivers, I clearly prefer this version of Little Monsters, but this one got the edge with the inside. That was wicked cool. like I said, that is so freaking tight. Oh man, wicked cool. Great movie too. David Cronenberg's Shivers. This is when his movies made sense. He got weirder and weirder as he's gone along. No hate. I love David Cronenberg. But that's just the case. So we're gonna see if they have any more Steelbooks coming out down the road, guys. It really just depends on if these are successful or not. I think there's no hiding that. So there it is, guys. Like I said, I got that at Walmart now. If you don't see it at yours and you don't see it anywhere near you, I'd go online and try to get it. If not, hang tight. I'm sure they're gonna show up, and you can grab them there. So guys, that is the Vestron Video Steelbook releases so far, and I will see you guys next time. Let me know your thoughts down below. Take care. Huge giant thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Without you guys, this would not be possible. To get behind the scenes photos, videos, music, private live streams, and much more, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thank you to my patrons.